Well, good afternoon, everybody, and welcome back to Pilsen in the Czech Republic, where you join us for the second session on day one of the European Equipped Powerlifting Championships. If you'd been with us earlier, you would have seen all the sub-junior women. In the second session, we shall have the lighter sub-junior men, all the weight categories from 53 to 74. They'll be split into two flights, the 53s and the 59s in flight 1, the 66s and the 74s in flight 2. And we're just about ready to go. I'm joined by Ralph Farquharson again. Welcome back, Ralph.
Good evening all. Yes, had a very enjoyable morning. And if this session is as good as this morning, we're in for a good.
Yeah, we had two
time.
world records,
Yeah,
if you missed it, both squat records. By the lifters from Russia. Was it Russia or Ukraine?
I think it's Ukraine.
Yeah, and of course from Iceland.
Iceland, yes.
And the clock has just ticked down to 0. In a moment the bar will be loaded and we'll get going. And just to let you know, we have two lifters battling out in the 53 kilo class. And then we have 5 lifters in the 59s, and they will make up the first flight and will be followed by the 66s and the 74s. Lucas Cochero from Slovakia is the first lifter out, 95 kilos on the bar, lifting in the under 53 kilo class, weighing in at 51.26, and he is the lighter of the two lifters should it come down to body weight. But looking at prognosis, Ralph, that's pretty unlikely.
No. That looks like a nice, comfortable opener.
Yes. Is he wearing a squat suit? I don't think he is. I think
like
that's just a singlet.
Let's look.
I think it's a singlet and knee wraps. Now, Kasinskas, the Lithuanian. Lithuania were very good hosts last November, Ralph,
It was, yes,
and will be again this November.
Back again in November, yes.
I just wish the Lithuanian names were slightly easier to pronounce.
Yeah.
This is Kasinskas, Mintartas, Kasinskas, and he has 120 in the bar, lifting in the 59 kilo class.
Looks good.
Yeah.
Yeah, 3 white lights.
Now this is Nosach from Russia, and he is the other lifter in the 53 kilo class, opening at 135 kilos. 17-year-old, been competing 4 years.
And this is only 5 kilo below his personal best. Personal best is 140, so I assume that if he gets this, he will take a personal best for his second.
And you'd think with the disparity in prognosis between him and the other lifter, he'd just do safe openers and then move on from that.
Yeah, get on the board. Looks very easy.
Very easy indeed. Only 2 to 1. I wasn't entirely convinced with the depth.
I couldn't see the hip joint. Yeah, you might be right. Yeah.
But he got it. I nearly said he got away with it, but that's not fair to the lifter.
Fair, no.
He got it
2 to 1.
Now, Pavel Pleban, representing Poland, 17-year-old student, PB 140, so on the bar 150.
10 kilo above his personal best on his first attempt.
Oh, that was on the border, wasn't it?
Yes, I'll wait for the referee signal, I think.
3 whites?
3 to 1. 3 white light, yes.
Now, one of the Moise family. I presume it's George Moise's younger brother.
Could have been.
Christian Moise. Well, he's
We-
been competing for
Yeah.
2018 years, and he's still a sub junior.
Yes. And he's actually opening on 155 and his pre-B is 120. So
Yeah.
a 35 kilo above his pre-B.
Christian Moise. Romanian lifting is just growing and growing, Ralph.
Yes, it is.
Think that's Justin.
I would say so, but I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait for the signal. The referees 2-1.
2-1.
Chief referee said not. Yes, Lithuania doing well. They also now become
Romania.
Romania. Beg your pardon. Sorry. Yeah, I got it wrong again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Lithuania have been doing well for
Yes.
many years now, and lots of good Lithuanians back to the days when it was part of Russia as well.
That's right.
They've always had a history of good strength athletes. Now, Sergei Popov, the Russian, opening on 190 kilos.
His PB is 210, so this should be a comfortable opener for him.
And again, you see these people walking around the venue, Ralph.
You would never
You
thought,
wouldn't think in a
not at all.
million
On the
years.
street, you wouldn't thought they're able to lift a weight
Yeah.
off the floor. So, very strong.
But look at the thigh muscles when everything's switched on. Oh, it's a good squat.
Yes.
3 white lights. And he runs off the stage to get these accursed knee wraps off,
Get him off quick, please.
while there's still some blood supply to the lower leg. Good battle. Now Yushchenko, also from Russia, 200 kilos on the bar for Vladislav Yushchenko.
This is 5 kilo below his PB.
Yeah.
So,
Both the Russians opening close to their best.
yes.
And no doubt 2 Russian coaches matched backstage, each attempting to outdo the other.
Mm. 200 kilo. 440 pounds.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, that's good for
No
him.
questions of a depth there.
I don't
Says
think
he
so.
crossing his fingers, and oh, thank goodness for that. No, that was lovely and deep, wasn't it?
Certainly
And when the
was.
thighs are smaller, you can see
You can
the
see more
angles
of the hips,
better. Yeah,
Absolutely. So all green lights in the
yeah.
first round. That's wonderful.
Everyone
No pressure.
has surmounted the most
Everybody's-
difficult task probably
Yeah.
in making a total, which is getting the first squat in. Lukas Kuchera from Slovakia, first out again, 16-year-old student, competing for 1 year, PB 85, coming in. Well, he's already put 10 on it, and now for another 7.5
Half kilo, yeah.
as he attempts 102.5. And again, only 2 in the
Yeah,
lighter
so
class. Not
as long
their
as he
fault.
gets all this lift in, he should.
Yeah, it's not their fault, though, Ralph. They
Not
didn't
at
know
all.
that when they entered.
No.
Just on the border, probably in.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
two
used the
white
word
lights.
just, and
Yeah.
it's normally
Only
2 to
just.
1, one way or the other. I took the view on that one. It wasn't high enough to be obviously high, so sort
He
of
was
give
on
the
the
lifter
border.
the benefit of the doubt.
Yep.
Kaczynskis up for his second attempt, 130 kilos. This is the 59 class, and we'll jump back in a moment to the 53s to see Nosach from Russia take his second attempt.
10 kilo increase from his first to second.
Well, that was deep enough.
Yeah, very fast.
I'm surprised you can squat that fast in a squat suit.
Maybe it's a loose. It looks like a very
Must
loose
be.
soup anyway. Yeah.
The bar is loaded.
No, this is Nosash, the Russian PB 140 on the bar 145. This will be a new PB with his second attempt if he's successful with this lift.
No, that looks good.
Yeah, very smooth.
Very comfortable.
I actually watched the stage rather than the screen that time, so
Okay.
he only got it 2 to 1.
Oh, 2 to 1,
It's
yes.
just so difficult to call. Let's have a look at it.
165 kilograms on the bar.
Again, it's
You
one
can
of those
understand why
right
there's-
on the border, yeah.
Yeah, you can't argue with either
No.
a red or a white with that one. Now, Christian Moise, 18-year-old Romanian, PB 120. What's on the bar? 165.
165.
How can he possibly have a PB of 120 and open 155?
Well, I don't know.
Begs the question. But he's in the battle with the pole for a medal in squat. Oh, I thought he'd lost
I
it.
thought he lost it too.
What do the referees say?
No.
No, 2 to 1, a blue and a yellow.
Weight stays for Pavel
I'm
Kowal
wondering if
from
both
Poland.
were for downward movement and one
Could well be.
hit the wrong button. Let's see if there was. Yes.
Yeah, then we move in.
So
yeah.
I think the blue was supposed
Yeah.
to. The confusing thing for the referees, Ralph, is in the other two lifts, the button for downward movement is blue. But in squat, it's yellow.
Absolutely.
Now, Pavel Pleban from Poland again. His PB 140, his attempt 165. This would pretty much guarantee him
I am bronze.
bronze medal, yeah? No,
No.
too much again. Both of them, big jumps to 165. Both of them not making it. So Moise is in bronze medal position by 5 kilos and lighter body weight. So Sergei Popov
The bar is loaded.
is the last but one out in the second round. This is going to fly by, Ralph.
It certainly be, Dongle. Is it 6 lifters?
It's 7, yeah. This is going to be quicker than dinner.
That was a rush.
Oh,
And this is 10 kilo below his PB.
well, the clock's
Yes,
ticking
that's-
down.
Yes, it's not out yet.
Here he comes.
He's coming out now.
As we said, very tall and slim. Very easy to see if the right angles are created at the bottom of the squat.
Keep driving.
Yeah, that's good. Just in, kept the
Yeah.
knees out. 3 wide
Yeah,
lights.
That puts me in first place at the moment in the squat.
Yeah, his compatriot is to follow though. Yushchenko, 207.5 on the bar for Yushchenko, who is the heavier of the two,
Yep.
if that ever becomes a factor.
Yeah. So this will put him back into the lead in the squat.
And after this, we're into third rounds
With the
already.
third round, yes.
Just a reminder that at the end of the third round,
We're straight
we
into-
moved straight into the flight 2 squats. That will be the 66 and the 74 kilo weight classes here in the sub-juniors on day 1 of the European Equipped Powerlifting Championships here in Pilsen in the Czech Republic.
Oh.
What do you think of
But,
the starting position?
I certainly wouldn't. I wouldn't give him a start.
I knew you were going to say that. That's
Yeah.
why I asked you. Well, he got the depth, and he came back to his starting
Same
position.
place, yeah.
So it should be 3 white lights, and it is 3 white lights.
Yeah. Well, the rule clearly say should be standing upright. Yellow a slight leaning forward, but
Yeah.
that is excessive. I think he shouldn't have got the start signal with that. So.
Sorry for asking the naughty question, Rob. A solicitor once told me, never answer a question you don't ask a question
You don't wanna
you
hear
don't
the
know
answer.
the answer to beforehand. I wish he'd told me that before I asked a particular question, but there you go. We're into the third rounds. This is Kuchera
Yeah.
from Slovakia.
That,
112.5
yeah.
kilos on the bar.
3 for 3.
And he's had 2 massive PBs already.
Yes.
And this is putting another 10 kilos on it. No, I'm not sure
I'm
about
going to
that.
ask a question. I'm going to wait for the referee signal on this one. Yeah.
Yeah, 2 to
Didn't look
1.
deep enough.
No.
The next lifter,
The Romanian judge thought it was, the referee thought it was good.
137.5
Other 2 referees from Finland, I'm not sure.
I
don't reckon-
Just about level parallel. I
Don't
think it's
recognise the
actually-
centre referee from behind.
Not from behind, I'm not sure.
So this is Kaczynskis, Lithuania, and this will take him through the 300-pound barrier.
Yep.
137.5.
I remember when it was that flexible in the shoulder.
Oh,
Oh!
no. Oh, his left knee just collapsed
Yeah, it just
inwards.
went in, yeah.
Sorry, that's
Well,
the
I hope that he didn't injure
It didn't
himself.
look like an injury. I don't
No.
know if it go down.
No,
the knee,
just
the
watch
knee
this again.
Flick inside. Look at that. Look.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just too heavy, I think.
Yeah.
And that's his body trying to cope with something that it couldn't do. So we've got Nosach from Russia, clear leader in the 53s, 152.5 kilos on the bar.
Big personal best. And this will certainly, he's already got the gold medal in the squat.
And there's the most famous face in powerlifting behind
Oh,
him.
yes.
He's in just
Certainly
about every shot.
They really are very good spotters.
Yes. That's good.
Yep. Looks
And
good
of
to me.
course, the spotters really have to be on their metal third round squats when everyone's pushing it out,
Absolutely.
jostling for positions and medals.
Romania with 165 kilograms.
But that was nice and smooth.
The bar is loaded.
Now, Christian Moise.
This is the last chance.
Well, they're both
Change
going
of
165.
Yeah, take it again.
The one that gets it will get the silver, will get the bronze
Bronze medal.
medal in squat. If neither of them get it, Moise will take bronze.
Yeah, 155.
So really, from the squat medal point of view, this isn't the important lift. The next one
The
is.
next one is, yeah,
But of
correct.
course, from the building of totals, every
Yeah,
lift
absolutely.
is important. Justin, maybe?
I think so. Yes,
Yeah,
you're right.
3 white lights. Well, he gets what he didn't get before,
Four.
Poland.
and that is the bronze medal right
Yeah,
there.
because he's lighter.
Pleban is
He's
heavier
lighter.
and he
Yeah,
can't
of
catch
course.
him.
Of the second group.
So you got the bronze medal.
So well done Romania, well done Christian Moise. And now Pleban, same weight, 165, out of the medals, but still vitally important for his total.
Yes. I mean, the main thing here is the overall medal. That's the most
Absolutely,
important.
everything else is a bonus.
It's a bonus, yes.
No,
No,
No.
way. No, too heavy. Too heavy.
gets a pat on the back. Thanks for staying with the bar.
Loading 210 kilograms for
I think some of the older athletes could
Learn.
Learn from that. Stay with the bar. Trust
Well,
the crew.
It's the
Don't
rule.
dump it.
The rules. The rule of sports said they must stay with the bar.
Yeah.
The spotters help you, but you imagine you dumping the bar on the spotter. You know, you could have a arm injury,
Or break a leg.
or break a leg
yeah.
or something.
Sergei Popov, squat PB 210 on the bar.
210.
210.
This will equal.
And this will put him into the lead in the squat with one lift to follow,
Lift to go, yeah.
which will be Yushchenko, who can take it back. But first of all, Yushchenko lying in gold medal position in squat at the moment. Popov has to make this to have a chance of gold. But even if he gets it, he then has to rely on Yushchenko
Yes,
missing his
fair
final
failing.
attempt.
Yeah, true.
So this for a chance of squat gold. Sergei Popov, Russia, 210 kilos. No, just
No.
too heavy. Settles for silver. The gold goes to Yushchenko, who will now look to push for the extra 5 kilos that will extend his lead in total. Well, Popov gave it everything he could. It was
Yes.
just too heavy.
Just too heavy.
But he had to have a go for that medal, I guess. If he'd gone any lighter, well, he could have gone 207 and a half.
Could have done, yes. He could have done.
Could have gone 207 and a half,
Because it's lighter.
but chose 210 and paid the price for that choice. Yushchenko, final lift in this squat flight. Reminder, we move straight on with the 66 and 74s. No,
Oh.
no, he's all over the place. He
Yes.
can re-rack
He
it.
done it right. Re-racked it, and then he got time.
He hasn't
He
started.
still got 15, 14 seconds. So he can
Needs to be quick.
reset it. 10 seconds, so he's okay.
No, it's just
No, I
too
think
heavy
it's
for
gone.
him.
It's not. He can't get it set up.
Say just too heavy, and maybe Popov.
Yeah, maybe just not the nervous system.
Yeah.
Not allow him to set it up.
Yeah, and maybe Popov is now regretting not going 207.
207.
But then if he had, Yushchenko would probably have gone 210.
Yes. Yes.
So-
It's all.
So we
if-
move
if-
into the 66 and 74 class. First up is
Bars loaded.
Milan Vojicic from Slovakia. Four lifters in the 66s. The biggest battle is likely to be for bronze.
Yes.
Oh,
It's right.
well, it's a good lift, but it's a hell of a tough-looking opener. And you've got to wonder how much
How
more
much
is
we
there.
got in the tank?
Yeah,
Next lifter is Ben Hartley from
Well, he's on the board.
indeed. Now, Ben Hartley from Great Britain. 175 on the bar for Ben.
the bars loaded.
Yeah. 5 kilo below his opener. Below his PB, sorry.
Looks really fired up for
Yeah.
this.
Coached by Dean Borian. He's now the new head coach for Great Britain, for the equipped. Looks comfortable.
Indeed.
What's the referee say? Yes, three
Three
wide
wide
lights.
lights.
The next lifter is Julian Meyer from Austria with 180 kilograms. The bars loaded.
Now we move to Julian Meyer from Austria. If he was Scottish, I'd call him Mayer,
Mayer. Yeah,
it's a good Scottish
M-A-I-R.
name, but
yeah, it is a Scottish name.
unless his parents have opted to stay in the EU, then he'll be Meyer. Here he goes. think it was in, but he leant forward and the hips came up a little
yeah, the
bit.
body go forward, but I think it's okay. No!
No,
No leg.
I had
No,
my
the
doubts
body
about
forward,
that. Yeah,
the body went forward, yeah.
the hips come up.
From Poland with 190 kilograms.
Yes, the hip.
It was looking good
Yeah.
until the last 2 or 3 inches, and then the body just went forward and the hips
I
stopped dropping. So this is Bartosz Beblo from Poland. Oh, that's good. You know, I
Good
thought
for
he
him.
was going to lose it
Yeah,
forward
it looks
for a
like
moment.
yeah.
Did you think that as well?
A bit, yes.
But no, 3 wide lights for
Wide.
Beblo. Well done.
192.5 kilograms.
And Suvorov,
Bars loaded.
the Russian, final man out in the under 66 kilo class. 192.5 on the bar. Still 15 kilos below his
his
personal
yeah,
best.
Yeah,
He's got a bit to play with.
been competing for 4 years.
Nikita Suvorov. You know what I've just noticed, Ralph? No Ukrainians in the 53s, 59s,
of course,
or
no.
66s.
You're right.
There's one in the 74s.
That's unusual.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Bars
smart.
loaded.
Now, Magiera, also from Poland, but in the 74 kilo class. 212.5 kilos.
PB is 205, so this opener with a PB.
Yes, 7.5 kilo PB. Yeah, I think that little dip just brought it in
Yeah,
nicely.
I think so too. Yep, 2 white light.
Leg. Next lifter is Łukasz Burba from Lithuania with 220.
The Lithuanian Burba, the pronounceable Lithuanian.
Yeah, Burba, yeah.
And greetings to everyone watching in Lithuania. We've very much enjoyed your country in the previous visits.
Yes.
And we
Was-
look to be
And
back
looking
in
forward to
Kaunas
come back in November.
in
yeah.
November, yeah. Hopefully the pavements will be a little less icy.
I was sliding around a few times, I'll
that
tell
was
you.
scary, I'll tell you.
I'm not used to that weather in Spain.
But a beautiful place. Really.
It was very
Kaunas is beautiful, and so is Vilnius, of course. Oh no!
Oh.
Made the depth.
Yeah.
Just seemed to lose it halfway up when it looked strong up to that point.
From Russia with 230.
Yeah,
Looked
started
easy
drive.
and just
just
stopped.
As if we just give up.
Yeah. Needs to learn the 5-second fight.
Yeah, fight. Keep fighting, yes. Don't quit.
Now Yevgeny Stepanov. 235 kilos for the young Russian. The favourite for gold on prognosis, but that's only prognosis.
Oh.
Oh,
I think it might be right prognosis, I think.
well, we've not seen the Ukrainian yet,
No, that's true.
and we will next up
That's
because
true.
he is opening.
242 and a half.
Yeah, 2.42.5,
242.5.
and that's just his opener for Tunyk. Georgi Tunyk, 17-year-old, been competing for 2 years. Squat PB 225,
Yeah.
opening
2-4.
17.5 kilos
problem.
heavier than that. Oh,
Oh,
easy.
Very comfortable. 3 white lights.
Well, we're going to have a good battle, Ralph.
Oh!
Oh.
What happened then? He just
He
fall
fell over. I think it's just trying to walk too fast with the knee wraps on.
Okay. He just disappeared.
He was a bit like you in Lithuania last November, Ralph.
Thanks for reminding me, Martin.
Only he managed to get up again.
Oh dear.
And we are talking because of ice, folks, not
is
for
ice.
any other reason.
No alcohol
I
is
hasten to
involved.
add, other than in pain relief afterwards. Now this is Wojciech. Second attempt. 165 kilos. 5 kilo increase for the Slovakian.
He's fighting it. Should be. I said should be.
And it's a good lift.
Yeah,
Yes, it is.
I was saying nothing.
I noticed Martin said nothing. Yeah, I should be. Yeah, good squat.
Well done to him. Now we've just had, this is Julian Meyer
Yeah.
from Austria.
He missed this at his first attempt.
Crowd trying to G him up. It was just a marginal fail in depth. He got one. Did he get one white?
I think he did get one
Yeah.
right. It was,
So he doesn't have to go much
Yeah,
deeper.
a little bit deeper to justify at least one more referee.
That's
That looks
deeper.
better.
Yeah. Remember he leant forward
did
more
lean
last
forward,
time.
correct.
He maintained more upright torso that time. And he
Yep.
gets the reward. 3 white lights.
White.
Lifter is Ben Hartley from
Austrian coach is relieved.
87.5 kilograms.
Ben Hartley up next. 187.5. This would be a huge
Yeah,
PB for
yeah.
young
PB is
Hartley.
180.
7.5 kilo improvement.
His opener was good, so
He's guaranteed bronze medal in squat because the Slovakian has gone 170,
170,
third
and
lift.
he's already done 175. Yeah,
So Ben Hartley guaranteed a bronze medal.
in the squat.
And let's see if he can now build a total. Now, did he cut that just a fraction? What do the referees
wait.
say?
Oh,
No,
says
it's a good lift. 3 white lights for Ben Hartley.
With 200 kilograms.
It was strong back up, wasn't it?
Yes, very strong.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Absolutely. That was better than his opener.
The bar is loaded.
At least another 5 kilo there, I think.
Yeah, decisions to be taken.
I'm sure Dean will make the right one.
Sovarov, 200 kilos on the bar. Both the Russian
Yeah.
and the Pole have gone 200 kilos
200
second
kilo.
lifts.
So this will put
The
him in
Russian
lead.
is lighter.
Put him in lead at the moment.
Not
for
by
squat.
much.
No. If he gets this. Yes. And I think he has
Oh
got
yeah,
it.
that's strong.
And it's a
3
good
white lights. Now Beblo,
200 kilograms on the bar for
Is-
also 200.
He's slightly heavier, so this
Slightly,
will.
yeah.
So
But putting himself in a position
course.
to attack from.
with one attempt to go.
And you know, when you look at prognosis, with the Russian likely to win overall, I think if I was the Pole, if he gets
We're
this,
looking
I'd
for
push the boat out to
Yeah.
try and get a gold
gold in this squat.
in the third round. But I guess coaches looks at these situations very differently, and they'll have their own priorities set out. But this is
Based on
Beblo
the training
to
program.
match the Russians 200. Yeah, that's
It's
good.
strong.
Well, decisions have to be taken now.
And it's a good
Yeah.
lift.
Suvorov's gone 205.
220 kilograms.
Beblo will have to go 207 if he wants gold.
Yeah.
We're rattling through this, Ralph.
Certainly going through.
A reminder, folks watching at home, at the end of this round of squats, we'll have a 10-minute break where the platform is changed over for bench press.
Bench press.
Sorry, I called Burba the Pole. It's Lithuanian. No, sorry, I'm right. We've jumped to the 74s.
Yeah.
I'm getting confused between my 5-letter words beginning with B.
He missed
But
on
this
his
is
first
Burba. He
attempt,
needs
so-
to make this.
Yeah, that looks good.
What do they say?
And it's
They
a good
like
Yeah,
it 2 to 1.
blue.
I wasn't convinced by it, I have to say, Ralph. But that's, well, we didn't really get to see much
bars
there.
loaded.
He's on the board. This is important.
And Beblo has actually gone 210, Ralph, when he only needed to go 207 for...
Unless he's not, he's focusing, but it's not. Yeah, you don't need him to go to 210 because
207 would have done
yeah,
it.
207, yeah. Tried to get the gold medal.
Maybe they're playing games with deadlift and he's got a lot more to come.
Maybe. We'll find out later. Drive it hard.
That looks good.
Yeah, looks very strong.
That's Magiera from Poland. That was 220 on the bar, and that's 3 wide lights. Sorry, they're rattling on so quickly,
Certainly
Ralph.
is.
I was still talking about the previous lifter nominations when the next one came out. Now, this is Stepanov.
Bars loaded.
This is 250. This will put him into
Yeah,
a
into the-
7.5 kilo lead,
Yes.
and he is heavier than Tunyik. Both of them were very easy on their openers, but both have made fairly big jumps.
jump.
Oh, that was
dear.
just as easy.
That was easy. If
Oh,
not easier.
wow.
Not easier than first.
3 wide lights.
Yeah, no problem there at all.
Well, how much are the Russians going to risk? Or are they going to be risk averse? He's got to go maybe, what, 262? Would you think? Another
Yeah,
10, 12 and a half kilos there?
A certain 7.5 is there. 7.5.
This is Tunik. Jorhi Tunik.
Yeah, so we put him back in the lead in the squat.
255. Yeah, they've gone 260.
Yeah, I think maybe 5. I thought 7.5 we'd probably get away with.
Now, is Tunik going to be as easy with his as Stepanov was? And the answer is yes.
Yes.
Now, if you were him, what would you do?
Well,
no, he didn't get it.
He didn't get it.
He
Could
got
is it,
called on
not
depth.
deep enough?
He got called on
Look.
depth. Oh, yes.
maybe you're right,
Yeah,
yes.
yeah.
170 kilograms on the bar.
Into the third round.
The bars loaded.
As I said, Ralph,
He's
this
certainly
is
rocking
flying.
away. Certainly rocking away.
Vojacek, Slovakia.
Opening 160. He went 5 kilo. 165. And now another 5 kilo. So it's 3 from 3. If he's successful.
In fourth place in the squat. He can't improve on that.
No, no. Just here to get some experience. Good drive. Work hard.
No. Gave it his best shot.
Of course.
Gets a pat on the back from the spotter.
The next lifter is Julian Meyer from Austria.
Now,
92.5
Julian Meyer.
on the bar. Bars loaded.
And just to let you know that Stepanov and Tunik in the 74s both put 260 on the bar
Yes,
for their final
with the
attempt.
final attempt.
And Tunik, the Ukrainian, is the lighter by 150 grams. Good battle.
Yes. Was it deep enough?
I don't know is the answer.
No.
No, it
is the
wasn't.
answer. 2-1.
And I guess the problem is if you don't know if it was deep enough, chances are the referees don't either.
No, I don't. True.
The bars loaded.
Well, we've only been going less than 40 minutes, Ralph.
And
And
we almost threw the
already
squat.
we're only half a dozen squats
Yeah.
away from the end of the session. Ben Hartley, huge
Oh
PB.
man, it's got up another.
Gone up
10.
another 10 kilos. And he got a big PB second time round. Oh, his training program must have gone really, really
Yeah,
well.
Yeah. Got to get set up.
He's fighting, he's
Yeah,
fighting.
no.
Just too much.
Look a bit too much.
Thought for one moment there he had it.
It's nearly there.
He smiles. That was his bonus lift. He got his PB, got his bronze medal in squat.
Yeah. Another go. I mean, in that there, it was just
Almost
about
there.
to break
yeah.
it. Yeah.
Because there's that invisible line, and if you get
Yeah.
past that,
Then you
you
break
can
it,
make
yeah.
it the rest of the way. Now Suvorov back in the 66s. This is to go into the lead, 205 kilos. Well, he's already leading, but
Yes.
Beblo has gone 210.
210. So
So this is to extend his lead. That looked good.
should be 3 watt live. Should be.
And it's a good lift.
And now we come to Beblo, and this is the lift for the gold medal,
And the bars loaded.
because the Russian has run his course with a 205, and Bartos's Beblo from Poland, if he makes this 2:10, he will be
Yeah.
the
This will
squat
give him the
gold
squat medal.
medalist.
Well, the gold medal in the squat. He's working it.
Oh, he's battling it. Just down to the referees now. And no, I had my
Two
doubts.
reds.
I had my doubts.
There is Isaac Magera.
Red mean that it's
So-
not deep enough.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
So
on
the gold to Suvorov 205, silver to Beblo 200, bronze to Ben Hartley, Great Britain 187.5. 4 more squats to go today, all in the 74 kilo class. Next up is Magiera from Poland, 225 kilos on the bar. He's in third place in the squat.
and that'll keep him in third place.
It'll keep him in third,
Yep.
but Burba can come past him, the Lithuanian.
So you need to make this.
Really, this doesn't affect his medal position because he's lighter than Burba, but obviously it affects his total. Oh, that's good.
Yes, should
Now,
be.
does he wish now that he'd put a
Take a
little
little
bit
bit
more
more.
on? Because the next lifter up is Burba, and he has a chance, the Lithuanian, to take away the bronze medal from Poland. 230
kilo.
kilos. Rokas Burba.
Should also be a personal best. His PB is 215. He's already break that on when you open 220. And this will give him, say, the bronze medal.
This for the squat podium. Oh yes, he nods. He nods his head. He
Yeah, he
knows
thinks he
that's
got it.
good.
Yes, and he
3
has.
white lights. Bronze medal in the squad to Lithuania. Now the battle
Yep.
for gold between Russia and Ukraine. Remember, the Ukrainian is grams lighter, and if they both make their lifts, it'll come down to that 150 grams
to
that
decide the
separates
gold
them
medal
on
in the
body
squad.
weight. 0.15 of a kilo is all that separates them, but that could be the difference between gold and silver. This is the man currently in gold medal position, Stepanov, the Russian, with 250 from his opener as opposed to 242.5 from Tunik. But in a way, what he does here is irrelevant to the
Yeah.
squat medals. It's what the Ukrainian does that is
Correct.
going to make the difference or not.
Oh, that
Oh,
was so
easy.
comfortable.
Easy.
But he can't do no more at the moment.
No, that's all he can do.
Good lift.
3 white
Number
lights.
6 for Karpi Tunik from
Same
Ukraine.
weight in the bar for Tunik. And if he makes this, he gets squad
take the gold.
gold by virtue of being a lighter body weight
By grams.
by grams. Final lift of the day. Couple of teaspoonfuls of sugar is all that separates
All it
them.
takes.
This for gold in the squat. He's
Right,
no,
no.
it's gone. It's
Yeah.
gone. He lost it forward.
Sorry, that's no
And
good.
it's obviously red light, so Stepanov, the Russian, takes squad gold in the 74s. Tunik has to settle for the silver. Borba from Lithuania just squeezes out the Pole Magyera to take the bronze medal. Any concluding thoughts there, Ralph, before we go
nothing
to a short break?
Explosion here happening, but yeah, good steady.
It's building, isn't it?
It's absolutely.
Good quality of performances. We'll take a 10-minute break. Please join us again for the bench press.
In 10
Until
minutes.
then, bye for
Bye.
now. And welcome back to Pilsen here in Bohemia in the Czech Republic, where you join us for part 2 of the second session on day 1 of the European Equipped Powerlifting Championships. If you've been with us earlier, you would have seen the sub-junior men in the 53 to 74 kilo classes, all taking 3 squats each, and you join us as the bench press session is about to begin. The clock has ticked down to 0. The first lifter will be Kuchera from Slovakia, and he will be attempting a weight of 60 kilos.
Yeah, it should be a nice. But this is actually 7.5 kilo above his personal best.
Yes, indeed.
So
But again, you know, some of these juniors, they may have set the PB Classic, and now they're wearing shirts.
again, that is a very strong possibility.
Or it may just be that this is a classic lift.
The bar is loaded.
No, he's got a shirt on. 60 kilos.
Oh, it's a long arms. Long way down. Drive.
It's a
the
loose
arms.
shirt, though.
Yeah.
The other thing about the shirts, Ralph, it's not just the fit round the chest and shoulders. It's on the arms as well.
Yeah.
And unless you get something customized and very expensive, you sometimes find that what's right around the chest is either too tight or too loose around the arms. Yeah. Now the Lithuanian Kasinskas is up next.
And he's opening
65 kilos on the
This
bar.
will equal his personal best. Personal best is 65.
And Kasinskas is in the 59 kilo class. Just a reminder, flight 1 is the 53 and 59 class. Gets the start command. Oh,
very easy.
That's a good lift. The next lifter is Egon Rosov from Russia with 85.
Be interesting to see if the morning trend continues, Ralph. Every lifter was wearing a Titan shirt,
Yes, it's this morning.
and it'll be interesting to see if
Bar is loaded.
there's any variation from that this afternoon. Nosach from Russia, PB 92.5
Yes,
on
this
the
should
bar,
be a comfortable opener for him.
85. Oh, easy.
Good, easy opener.
And it's a good lift.
Yeah, you got one red.
Yeah,
A
that
yellow?
was a yellow-red. Yeah.
The bar is loaded.
Only a powerlifter would know what we mean by a yellow-red. Yeah, I think it's. But we've had a few for buttocks off the bench when we've not seen any daylight, Ralph.
No. Well, unless the camera is not pointing the right direction,
Yeah.
we can't see it.
Normally
again,
we could.
How can one referee see it and not the other? It said daylight.
Mm.
So unless one not looking and one is, I'm not sure. But yeah, that's what normal yellow is for. Yellow, red, yellow.
It
That's
looks easy. Yeah, we've even got the light on the far side of what we
Yes.
call butt cam, Ralph.
And it's a
Yeah.
good lift.
We
So
can't see
that
it.
you can probably see it on the replay.
From Russia with 90 kilograms
It's just
on the bar.
behind his left
The bar is loaded.
thigh. And you can see that stayed down so well that there's no light showing at all. Now Popov,
It's
PB
up to you.
97.5 on the bar, 90 kilos. That looks good.
It's a good
3
lift.
wide lights.
The weight stays for Pavel Pleban from Poland. The bar is loaded.
Pavel Pleban from Poland, 90 kilos on the bar for him as well. Young Pleban squatted 150, finished
Yes,
just outside the
The
medals,
medals, yeah.
in 4th place in the squad. That's good as well.
Yes.
3 whites.
3 white light, yes.
Raising to 120 kilograms for Vladislav Yushchenko from Russia.
Nice Polish leotard with the eagle prominent.
Very colourful.
Classic
The bar
bench
is
press.
loaded.
Yushchenko, bench press PB 127.5, opening on 120.
120.
Final opener in this first round
And no
in the
red,
53 and
all
59s.
green so far.
And I was trying to avoid saying that.
Yes, I'm sure it will be no red.
That's good.
That looks good.
That was a tighter shirt than most of the others,
it this- yeah?
just from the slightly more effort to touch. That's good. 3 white lights. And we can now say, Ralph, that in
Yep.
the first flight,
No
solid
red,
column of
all
green in the
greens.
first round.
67.5 kilograms on the bar.
Lucas Kachera from Slovakia, first up, second round. He is going for 67.5. His PB coming in 52.5.
Yeah,
Well, the 60 was certainly easy
easy,
enough.
yeah. You wouldn't assume that 6.5 should also go well. An increase of 7.5.
Yeah,
on
the
his
only
first.
thing is, in percentage terms, it's a big increase.
It is a big increase. Yeah.
You know, it's about 12-13%. So.
No, you're right. Yeah, just maybe a little bit too much. Maybe should have gone 65.
Yeah.
Target no leg.
He had the shirt on tighter as well because he didn't get such an easy touch, which you expect would make it fire a lot more, but it went back too
Did
soon.
you? That's a question I'm going to say.
Yeah.
Did you find you went back too
It
fast?
went back too soon.
The bar is loaded.
Well, I think that profile picture was taken when he was 7. Mind you, he's only 15 now. He's got a long time still to go as a sub-junior. Good
That
battle.
looks good.
He had to battle it through the midpoint, but finished it nicely. 3 wide lights.
There is Christian Moise from Romania with 92.5 kilograms.
Christian Moise, 92.5 kilos.
Increase of 7.5 kilo.
PB 65.
Yeah, so it's a big jump. Yes, that should be good.
Yeah, that's a good lift, I think. 3 whites.
Next lifter is Egor Lisa from Russia with 95 kilograms.
Now 95 kilos is the next weight in the bar. This is for Nozash from Russia
The bar is loaded.
in the 53 kilo class. It really in a
New-
different league from his
Yeah,
Slovakian
it is.
opponent.
It's a new personal best for him. His personal best
Yeah,
is
he's got his
92.5.
opener in.
Yeah.
And there's nothing to hold back for now. That's good.
That's good, solid bench.
Took it down nicely.
Yeah,
Put
and
it back up
then
perfectly.
drive up.
Sergei Popov from Russia.
Sergei Popov,
Bars loaded.
95 kilos on the bar.
Yeah, it's kind of 5 kilo.
All
He's
battling for the
first.
silver.
Yeah, yeah, the
But
gold is gone.
the Russian Yushchenko is way out of reach. PB is 97.5.
So
he probably plans to go 90,
Yeah.
95, 100, I would guess.
Yeah. Depending how this one go.
Well, he's got it, yeah.
Yeah. We think 97.5. He's third. Or 100.
Well,
maybe 5, maybe too much.
he is the lightest of the three of them battling for silver. So maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe he would settle for 97. I'm not
And
sure.
this here they go.
Moyes has gone 100. This is Pleban. His PB
not
coming
sure
in
enough.
was 70. Now he's gone 97 and a half. Yes, Popov's next one is going to be interesting. He's gone 100.
He's got 100, yeah. Okay. Yes, I think
Well,
that's fair.
that would beat Moise if he makes it. And it would force this lifter, Pleban, to go 102.5
because he's heavier.
if he gets this and he wanted the silver. No.
No.
Well, sometimes they can turn it around and equip in a way that you can't in classic. You know, make a couple of adjustments. But my gut reaction was I was just too heavy. Didn't do anything wrong.
Yeah.
Just
Look
too
at
much weight on the bar. Now, this is Yushchenko running away with the
Yeah.
bench.
This equal his personal best.
Popov desperately trying to stay in touch from the point of view of the overall prizes. But it's going to be tough.
Yeah. He's going to have over 30 kilo to make up on his deadlift.
He was out squatted by Yushchenko and he's been out benched by Yushchenko.
Yeah.
And they've got the same opening
Same
deadlift.
opener in the deadlift, yeah. Comfortable.
Very. I can't see anyone beating him.
Now,
The only
If
person
you
that can beat him is
himself.
himself. Yeah.
if you get his opening deadlift, he's a European champion, for sure.
Okay, we're into the third round in the first flight, if you're all following that at home. And next up is Kuchera, the Slovakian. Missed 67.5 last time after making 60 look easy. Can he make any adjustment?
Just a reminder for the lifters from the second group, you have 4 attempts time to change your openers.
He got it
Coach, yeah?
further than last time,
Oh.
but
Yeah.
not quite all the way. And it's a no lift again for Kuchera. And he finishes with his opener of 60. Well, that's good enough to take
Yeah,
him
it's good
forward.
silver,
And
80 kilograms.
Got silver
again, if he
medal.
doesn't beat himself, he'll get a silver medal overall.
The bar's loaded.
Now, Kacinskas, 80 kilos on the bar. He's battling, but no,
No,
just too much.
bit too heavy.
Sorry, that's no one.
Well, it is third rounds, Ralph, and
Second
I
is
guess
Powerlifting
people are
from
trying
Poland
everything they
with
can.
97.5
Yep.
kilograms on the bar.
And if you already got two in the bag, so why
Bar
not have a
loaded.
go?
Now, this is Pleban
Yeah,
from Poland.
he missed this on his second.
Now, this would put him into
Um,
second place for the time being with 97.5.
Yes,
Second
it
place
would
at the
do.
moment is
90
95.
Yeah,
But of course, there's two lifters attempting 100.
true.
But
true.
one of those, yeah, they both made their seconds, but
Yeah.
this is the lifter that missed his second.
Yeah.
But he could still get a silver medal.
If he gets this, then he had two fail.
Yeah.
Big drive. Keep it moving.
It's going. No,
No.
it came down. No.
He's very top again.
Brave
He's come back
attempt. He
down.
did all
Yeah.
he could.
Sorry, that's no leg.
And that means the silver medal is between Popov and Moise, and Moise is the lighter. 57.21 as opposed to 58.11.
And this is the last chance to change the openers of the second
But
round.
before that, Nosach in the 53 class is attempting 100 kilos.
And a new personal best. He's driving it.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, should be.
That's a big PB milestone. To get 100 kilos in competition for the first time, he should be very pleased with that.
The bar's loaded.
No, this is Popov. And again, well, he's in second place at the moment, but the medals will change according to what Moise does, not according to what Popov does. Because whether he lifts this or not, Moise has a lift to take the silver.
Yes, that's right, Duke. Yeah. Of course, he's.
Hope you're following this
he's
at
lighter.
home and that you're enjoying the coverage that we're bringing you.
He's driving it.
No.
That's
So,
gone.
well, Moise is currently in third place, but if he can do 100,
He
he
will go into
takes the
second
silver. But as Popov pushed him
Could
too
well have
high.
done. Could well have done.
so that it's beyond both of them. Well, Christian Moise, this is one of the lifts of your life. This is to take a silver medal in bench press at the EPF European Equipped Sub-Junior Powerlifting Championships. He looks fired up.
Yeah. This is for the silver medal in the bench press.
Made 92.5, but this is a big jump. But it's a jump for silver.
Did he
It's
beat the-
going, it's going, it's going. He's locked it.
Did he
What
beat-
do
did he
they
beat the
say?
command?
We'll soon find out.
No.
No,
I think he beat the
all
command.
reds. All reds.
This one, look.
52.5 kilograms for
I think he finally may have beat the command.
from Russia.
Well, we didn't hear the clap, but he looked from the front as if he beat the command.
Right.
But it's all red light anyway.
So Yushchenko, gold medalist in bench press before he takes this lift, and a country mile
You are
ahead of
way
the pack
out in front.
overall.
Yeah. Second place is 95 kilo, and he's taking 132.5. So it's up and gone.
The class act of the field.
Yeah.
In fact, his prognosis is better than the leading prognosis in the 66s.
That's right.
Although that may change as they go
Yeah.
through bench press, but he'd be competitive in the next class up. Let's put it like that.
He would be. He's working, he's driving it.
Oh, yes. Nicely locked out. Very strong. 3 white lights. And with that quite spectacular finish, we move into the second flight. And it's Julian Meyer from Austria with that was a squat I was looking at, with 90 kilos
90 kilo, yeah.
on the bar.
For his
Well,
opener.
a 180 bench press would have been quite impressive.
Yeah, it would have
wouldn't
been for opener. This is 15 kilo below his personal best, so this should be a nice, comfortable opener for him.
That would looked easy.
Yep, the referee said, yeah, 3 white lights.
Beblo up next. 92.5 on the bar for him. That looked good. Am I right in saying, Ralph, we saw no Norwegian women's sub-juniors?
No, there was none.
And no Norwegians in
Sub-junior
the
men
lighter
so far.
weight classes
So
either.
far. No, not so far.
It's unusual, isn't it?
Look a bit.
The bar's loaded.
Now, Ben Hartley, Great Britain. 18-year-old student with a PB of 105 kilos. Opening on 100, got the bronze medal in the squat.
Yeah. To say about the Norwegian is a possibility that they may concentrating on the sub-juniors in classic rather than in equipped.
Could well be.
Oh, that's a good opener.
Yes, that was strong. Well, he got a big PB in the squats. Looks good for a PB in bench as well.
Yeah.
The bar's loaded.
Now, Vojacek, the Slovakian, is opening on 110.
2.5 kilo below his personal
it's
best.
a bit close.
Yeah.
But if he's trained well, this should be based on how his training's
should
gone,
be based
how
on
his
your training
warm-up's
program.
been today.
Yeah, absolutely. That looks
Yes, that's
good.
very smooth.
No. It's got yellow.
Got
so
yellows.
the buttocks may go over the bench.
Well, let's have a look at this.
Yeah, I would say so.
Yeah,
I can see it from here that his buttocks come off the bench. And the rules is the buttocks must stay on the bench.
Now, Suvorov, PB is 140, opening on 127.5. And he will jump right to the top of the leaderboard again
Certainly would
if he
be.
makes this lift, which is 12.5 kilos below his best, so we've no reason to believe that he won't do it. Meanwhile, Ben Hartley has jumped 10 kilos.
Yeah, he's having a good day so far.
Slightly heavier than Vojacek.
Easy
Oh,
up.
that's strong.
Oh, yes.
Did you expect anything else?
No.
And it's a good lift. The next lifter is Jorge Tuning from Ukraine with 135 kilograms. The bar is loaded.
Now Tunic. $135 kilos, and his PB is 117.5. Ralph. Oh boy!
That's a big personal best.
But so impressive in the squat. Apart from that last one that let him down.
Let him down, yeah, correct, yeah. So you can assume that his training has gone well. And must drop his hip down, yeah, and keep it down. Drive through the legs, through the body, through the arms. Yeah, that looks good, Martin.
Yeah. The trouble is there are hidden dangers in bench press that we can't see. We can only say it looks good from
the front,
from
yeah.
what we're watching the same feed as you essentially.
The bar's loaded.
Yeah, you can see the little dip at the buttocks. So either one referee hadn't seen it, or
he did give a sort of look at the referee. Now this is Magyera. 152.5. You have to remind yourself that these are sub-juniors.
Under 18s. Big weight. Drive through it. Yep, that's a good opener.
It's a thought, Ralph, how time is going on. Not one of these lifters today was born on Millennium Day. Isn't that a thought? Which doesn't seem that long ago.
No. 2000. No, you're correct.
Now Stepanov.
Yeah, 170. Well, the European record stands at 182.5. So
well,
one
his
of these
PB
two,
is 177.
One of these two might break the European record.
He's opening only 7.5 kilos below his PB.
Yeah.
Yevgeny Stepanov in the 74 kilo class.
The world record is 187.5, so they both could well be within striking distance of the European and world record. First, let's get the opener on the board.
And from a commentary perspective, let's see how easy he makes it look.
Absolutely. Tell you whether or not it's possible or not.
Because that's what the coaches look at as well.
Exactly.
Not if he got it, but how easily he got it. And the answer is very easily.
Very comfortable.
Very easily indeed.
You would say a possible now 7.5 kilo there at least.
Well,
if not,
that only takes him to his current PB.
Yeah, but then
what did you say the European record was, Ralph?
182 and a half.
And the world 187.
187. So the European would be in striking distance if you get his second in.
Well, we've got someone else going for 170 as well.
That's what I said. Both of them.
Burba, Lithuanian. And let's form a judgment. And just to let you know, if it comes down to it, Stepanov is the lighter lifter by 330 grams, 0.33 of a kilo. And that could make all the difference. Not just in what they lift, but what one forces the other to do.
To go. No, that's gone. He just lost the line.
Just lost control of it coming down.
Is he saying his feet went? So look, he's making suggestion that his feet may have got and slipped.
Yeah. And he just lost his stability.
Once the feet slide, it's the power is gone. The power source is gone.
So it's the focus, because
focus,
you think,
the focus,
everything goes. Now Beblo into round 2, successful with 92.5. This would put him to 100 kilos, and he is heavier than Ben Hartley, who already has 100 kilos.
Yeah, so this would put you in second place at the moment,
No,
third. Third, yeah.
But
third.
remember the Slovakian Vojacek missed his opener.
His opener 110, yeah. That's
That
good.
was easy.
That was good.
And it's a good leg. And the weight stays for Julian Meyer from Austria.
Julian Meyer, Austria, 100 kilos.
Five kilo below his personal best. Only been competing for 1 year, so.
Oh, almost stuck, but he managed to fight
think
through
he
it.
gets that.
Should be okay. Again, unless there's something we didn't
Yeah.
see. Well, he got a blue, presumably for
Yeah.
downward movement. I'm not sure if there was. We'll
Was it
soon
an
see.
uneven extension? It shouldn't look like an even extension.
Well, that shouldn't be a fail anyway.
No.
No, it seemed to slow
it's very
down, but
slight,
I don't think
if
it went
is.
down. Now,
He
Ben
got it
Hartley.
anyway, 2-1. He's got it.
This for a 5 kilo personal best for young Hartley in his last year as a sub-junior.
And he will still got one more attempt to go after this.
And this would put him into silver medal position. But remember, the Vojacek, the Slovakian, will follow in the same weight, and he is lighter than Hartley.
Yeah.
He's battling it,
Driving
he's
it,
battling
he's
it.
got
Oh,
it.
that's good.
And it's a good leg.
110 kilos. Well, he got a PB in squat, he's got a PB in bench.
Yeah.
Having a really good day. Good line, took it down low enough, started it straight back up, and then gradually moved it backwards. Now, Vojacek, this lift will put him into silver medal position, but if for whatever reason he were not to make it, it would put him under huge pressure
Absolutely.
next time round.
With only
So
one
we
attempt
wish
to go
him
after
well.
This. Need this one to stay in the competition.
2.5 below his PB.
Oh,
Was that?
this was
Oh,
strong. It looks
that
messy,
was messy.
but I'm not sure. Yeah, he's got
3
it.
white lights. He
Looks
didn't.
very- no, it didn't look right.
He must have got a very quick
Let's look.
press command.
35 kilograms.
I mean, he was still moving around.
Yeah.
Anyway, he's got it. 3 white lights, so he's on the board.
The bar is loaded.
Now Suvorov, the runaway leader in the 66 kilo
Yes.
class, added another 7.5 kilos to the bar, takes him to 135. Just looking around the crowd, they're totally absorbed in this. Every face pointed towards the stage. Oh, that's
that is
good.
comfortable.
And the Titan domination continues, Ralph.
Yes,
Again,
okay.
every single lifter is wearing a Titan shirt.
Tunic from Ukraine with 145 kilograms. The bar is
Now,
loaded.
Jorhi Tunic. .145.
Yes.
Remember, his PB was 117.5.
117.5, yeah.
Came out and blasted 135, and
They've
now
gone
he's
10.
added another 10 to the bar. The only Ukrainian male lifting today. Oh, it was messy, but I think he's
think he may
probably
have
got it.
No, he hasn't.
No, he got yellows.
Got
Must
two
have been
yellow
butt.
again, so
Let's
suggest the
just-
butt off the bench. Let's look.
1.5 kilograms on the bar.
Yes.
Yeah,
Way off the
definitely. Yeah,
bench.
yeah.
The bar is loaded.
Now, Wojciech Magiera, PB 145 on the bar, 157.5.
Should put him in second place in the bench press
Yeah,
for the time being.
he already is.
He's already.
And
so
I think
that's
he's
a bit
safe in second and he can't catch the leader.
No,
So
no, you're right. And
That's
that's
good.
a good bench.
I tell a lie, he's not safe in second.
Because you
Remember,
got-
Burba
Yeah, he
didn't
still
get his
have-
first in.
He missed his
This is
first,
175 kilograms.
but he's gone up 175.
Yeah.
So again,
Yeah, I guess what I meant was nobody can catch Magera, and he can't catch those in front,
correct.
which would obviously include Burba if he makes his lift. But this is Stepanov first. 175 for the next two
Well,
lifters.
his 170 was comfortable, so we suspect this will go well. He's coached by the Russian president,
And occasional translator.
and we hope so.
Slides his feet into position.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, hey,
Pop.
that was comfortable.
And that's a good leg. And the weight stays for
Yeah.
Burba.
Lithuania.
Now
Well, this
we
is why
we need go for the European record, which is 180. So we would need
183.
183.
Well, remember Burba, his feet slipped last time.
Yeah.
So he feels confident enough to go up 5 kilos. And I wonder, will one of them be blinded by the record rather than the medal?
Yeah.
It'll be interesting. Well, Stepanov has
He's
gone
he's
180.
going 180. Yeah. He's looking at the overall.
Yeah,
total,
bigger
maybe.
picture. But we wish Burba well. No.
No, he's in trouble.
Oh dear, dear,
He's
dear.
in big trouble.
Remind me what the 3 reasons for failing on the bench are, Ralph.
Sorry.
Remind me what the 3 top reasons for failing on the bench
it
are.
is so simple.
What is it for
Yeah,
anyone that
number
doesn't
1
know?
is starting too high. Number 2, starting too high. And of course, number 3,
Opening too heavy.
up too heavy. Yeah.
Julian Meyer into the 3rd round. Oh, and Burba is in all sorts of trouble.
Yeah, it's in big trouble. The old saying, if you miss your opener, take it again.
Yeah.
Be safe. Unless you're really comfortable.
No,
No.
his right foot, I think, moved a
I
little bit as
spotted
well,
that.
which wouldn't have helped him.
Next is Bartosz Bepler from Poland with 107.5.
Just watch the right foot there. Yeah.
Just slide.
Now that's
Yeah,
not
although-
it's not a reason for failure,
No,
but
but
it is a distraction. And
Absolutely.
now
I mean,
Beblo,
in the old before the rules were changed,
yeah,
if your feet slide, it was a no lift.
yes,
But we said that's a disadvantage.
it's no
because
advantage to the lifter.
Not at all. You
Going
lose
on your tiptoes
concentrate.
is an advantage.
Yes,
Feet
but not
sliding is
sliding.
not. Yeah. Now this is Beblo 107.5. We're into the 3rd round. This is the 66 kilo class.
Yes. Should get this.
3 wide lights. Takes Beblo to 107.5. Ben Hartley next.
Yeah, got another 5
115 kilos.
on his personal best.
Having a really, really
Oh,
good
certainly
day.
Is.
The bar is loaded.
If you're watching in Great Britain, time to cheer your man on.
Is to
He
give
is
him
battling
three-
for the
three
silver
bench press.
medal in bench press. The only downside is he is 120 grams heavier than the Slovakian. So if they both make their final benches, then the Slovakian will take silver. Hartley to ask the question.
Yeah.
It's going, he's
Yes.
driving.
He's got it.
That looks good. 3 white lights.
In the weight
And
stage
now,
for
can the
Russia,
Slovakian
Russia.
respond?
The bar is loaded.
He missed his opener, 110. He got his on his second attempt. And this is 115
This is for the silver
to
medal.
Match Hartley. And this
Hartley is guaranteed a medal.
yeah, at least third place.
Whether
Confident.
it's bronze or silver depends entirely on
And this
this lift.
No,
Oh, that's
comfortable.
good. That's his best of the
Yes,
three.
certainly is. Yeah, 3 wide lines.
Well done to him.
Brings it to 100 and
Now, finally, in the 66 kilo class. 5 lifts to go in total, Ralph. After that, we'll have a 10-minute break.
Yep.
And then we're back for the deadlifts.
the bar is loaded.
Well, we've only been going just over an hour and a half,
Yes.
including the previous 10-minute break. I mean, this could be over by 7 o'clock,
7 o'clock, yes.
local time.
Possible.
Clock ticks down to 30 as he takes the bar out. 145.
Oh, yes.
Oh, good lift
What a
from
good bench.
Suvorov. What a good lifter he is.
And it's a good lift. In the weight stage for Georgi Tuning.
Is
from
this his
Ukraine.
last year in the juniors, sub-juniors?
was
Yes,
his
he's 2001.
Yeah, so he's going to be a big threat in the juniors
Yeah,
next
one
year.
to keep our eyes on. Now, Tunik, who has another year as a sub-junior, born in 2002. 145 kilos that he missed last time, taking it again. What hurts Tunik is his deadlift.
Yes.
He's
It's,
way below the rest
yeah,
of the
190
field.
opener, yeah, compared to the rest over 200.
Such a good squat, and his bench is on the edge of being competitive. But no, what a
Would he get it?
badly
No, it's
he
gone.
wouldn't give it up.
Sorry, it's not lift. Raising to 162.5 kilograms for Wojciech Magiera from Poland.
Look at that battle. Just wouldn't give up
No.
until the spotters had to take him
Take
in
it
the
up.
end. Now, Wojciech Magiera, PB 145, 162.5 on the bar. Each of his previous lifts has been a personal best. And he's in silver medal position. But remember Burba, who hasn't got a lift
So
in
far.
yet.
And to be honest, he really looks in trouble on his last
Yeah.
one. Anyway, let's see what happens here. Drive it, keep the arm moving.
Oh, that's a
Yes,
strong
I think that
bench.
should be a good lift.
Yeah.
That's a good
3 white lights.
Raising to 100
2 to go.
kilograms
Oh,
for
this is the big one, Ralph.
from Lithuania.
This is Burba.
Yeah. He needs this to stay in the competition.
Very important that this is a good lift. The bar is loaded.
Here we go. Silver medal or out.
Out of the competition.
Those are the only options for Rokas Burba. First time, feet slipped. Second time, got the line wrong. Can he get it right?
Adjust them
Third time,
and be successful.
to both stay in the competition and get a silver medal, he must make this lift. Here we go. Gets the command. Looks better. Looks better.
I think he's got it.
Yes, I think he's got it.
Well done indeed.
Three
Yes! Well done.
white lights.
Oh dear. A sigh of relief.
Oh, wow.
Last bench press will be
Ah, so is his coach.
80 kilograms. Evgeny Stefanov from Russia. The bar is loaded.
Oh, I tell you, he was lucky.
Yeah.
His butt came off the bench.
Did it?
Yes.
Oh, I wasn't watching. I was watching the reaction of the coach.
So he's very fortunate.
Now, Stepanov, final bench press of the day. Reminder that after this, 10-minute break, then we're back for deadlifts. Hope you're enjoying the coverage on day one of these European equipped powerlifting championships.
Yeah, this is 2.5 kilo below the European record. So this will be a big lift.
Oh, it was
you
easy.
know what?
He could have got it.
He could have gone for this,
got
Martin.
it. Yeah, he could have got
And
it.
that's a good lift.
Yes.
I mean, he's so far ahead in prognosis.
See each other
You-
in
I wonder
What?
if the coaches didn't realize he was so close to the European
Well,
record.
you think they should.
Well, they should do.
You know, I'd be surprised there were a Russian coach that didn't. Anyway, that's the final bench press of the day. Any final thoughts,
No,
Ralph,
very
before
impressive
we...
benching, Martin. I mean, 180 kilo,
Yeah.
you know, for sub-junior.
And again, I don't like to
74.
talk in cliches, and I know I say it every time.
Yeah.
But when you're watching these lifters, you're totally oblivious to the fact that they are
They're
sub-juniors.
Sub-juniors, under 18 years
Yeah.
old.
And it was much the same with the women earlier.
Younger, in our sport, the younger are allowed to start it at age 14.
Yeah.
So these lifters have been lifting for 2 years.
Yeah.
So
We said
very
at the
impressive.
beginning of the day we were sure the sub-juniors would not let us down today
Yeah.
in terms of performance.
And
we
they
have
certainly
been
have done that
proved
so far.
to be 100% right. It's been fantastic so far. We'll take a short break. Join us again for deadlifts.
Bye for now.
And welcome back to Pilsen, and you join us just as the lighter junior men's competitions are about to come to conclusion. We're about to enter the deadlifts. If you've just joined us, we have two back-to-back flights. Flight 1 is the 53 and 59 kilo classes, total of 7 lifters. Flight 2 is the 66, 74 kilo classes, a total of 9 lifters. And Ralph Farquharson, we have really been rattling through this.
Oh, this is big, yes.
We started at 4:30 local time, it's
yeah.
now 6:20,
Are we on-
and
we're
we're
on the
already on the deadlifts. This is Lucas Kuchera, Slovakia, 105.
Nice start. Nice
Every,
easy up there.
everyone that makes a good lift makes a total, remember?
That's a good leg.
Although we had a little bit of a panic with Burba, the Lithuanian,
From Russia.
who got an easy third bench after making it look totally impossible on each of his first 2 attempts.
But on playback, I think you'll find that his actually butt came off the bench.
Yeah.
So I think he was a bit fortunate. But
Bit fortunate. Well,
it's the way it goes.
if anyone's going to get a bit of a lucky break, it should be a sub-junior
Yeah,
that takes
I
a
agree.
risk with a
I
heavy
agree.
opener.
I agree.
Nosach lifting in the 53 kilo class needs this to become the champion. Miles clear.
Nice easy up.
And there's your European sub-junior champion, 53 kilo class.
The next lifter is Christian.
Can we say a big hello to Mark? We know Mark is watching back in the UK.
142.5 kilograms.
Hi,
Yes,
Mark.
I was going to wait until
Have you?
Ben came on.
Okay. Oh, yes, of course. For
Yeah.
his, is Ben from his gym?
Ben's from his gym, but
Oh, wow.
in spite of that, he's doing well.
He certainly is lifting well. And good luck, Mark, for the bench press in Tokyo.
Make sure you lift more than I did in Lithuania, Mark. That's all I'm
He's
saying.
going to lift more than I do.
This is Christian Moise,
Oh,
Romania.
yes, that's a good lift.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure all of the Horncastle Massive will be tuned in to see how young Ben does.
He's certainly having a good day.
And of course, Mark will have other lifters from Horncastle competing later in the week.
I'm sure. Doing a great job.
Kasinskas from Lithuania. Only 15 years old. What a future lies ahead of him
Absolutely.
if he keeps training and keeps progressing. No, foot slipped. No. I'm just hoping he didn't hurt his left foot there. He's going off rather.
Did he slide? Did he, I missed
Yeah,
that. Oh!
I'm wondering if it
Oh.
landed on his foot after he slipped.
didn't want to do that.
think maybe he did.
Oh, that would be painful.
Oh, well, that could be broken toes.
Easily.
Yeah.
Easily.
And that's one of the dangers of sumo, of course. Your foot is so close to the bar.
To the arch, yeah. And if it
And-
slides, if your feet slide, then you're in trouble.
And then lifters are putting talc on their thighs
Yeah.
to help it slide up, and that talc is then getting onto the floor. And then your foot goes where the talc is. Oh, I do hope that that was nothing too serious.
Ooh. Has he finished it?
I think so. Certainly got the
Referee
down
said yes.
command, yeah.
Raising to 195 kilograms for Vladislav Yushchenko from Russia.
Yeah, the shoulders
Shoulders
have.
back, yeah.
Now Yushchenko. And again, he needs one deadlift, and he is the European
Yeah.
champion. Performed
Nice.
fantastically well
Nice,
today.
easy opener.
The interesting thing here will not be to see if Yushchenko wins, because he is going to win, but how close he would come, or indeed which medal he would have got had he competed in the 66 kilo class. And I think
I
he'd
see
get
your
the
point.
silver in
Yes.
the 66s.
Looks strong.
Yeah.
And
Well,
it's a
there's your champion right there.
Absolutely.
200 kilograms for Sergey Bobov from Russia. The bar is loaded.
Now Sergei Popov. 200 kilos. This would give him a 495 total. Put him about 25 kilos away from his total PB.
Yep. That looks good.
Yeah. And he's one of those that doesn't turn his toes in as he puts the bar down, which again adds to the risk of sumo.
117.5 kilograms on the bar.
Yep. Like you said, that's a danger sumo.
Yeah.
If your feet slide, not turn your toes in, the bar could hit your toes or your feet and it's the way down.
Funny how we have a maximum width for bench press, but not for
No,
not for deadlift.
Not so.
Now Kuchera, 117.5. We are in the second round already, Ralph. I did say we were rattling
It's
through
certainly
this.
flying by.
Is his right knee locked? Maybe it was just the shadow that confused me.
And it's a
Yeah,
good lift.
Well,
one referee says,
Raising to 140 kilograms.
So look.
for
what were the red
Russia.
before?
not finished.
Yeah, the red before not finished. Yeah, yeah, I think that right knee is a bit soft. That's certainly what my gut reaction was watching it in real time. Now Igor Nosach.
This is 2.5 kilo below his personal
Yeah,
best.
140 on the bar. But his PB is way over. PB was 375. This would give him 392.
92.
And Sandro Rossi is
Of Lukasz Kuchera
in
as
discussion
well
with
as
the head Russian coach. Not sure quite what's going on there.
Very
the bar
strange.
is loaded.
But the bar is now loaded for Nosach. That looks good.
Yes, should be 3 wide.
And it's a good lift. The next lifter is Mintatas Kasinskas from Lithuania with 145 kilograms on the bar.
Kasinskas,
This is up
his
there.
second well, this is the one he hit his foot.
Is that one hit it?
Yeah, he's the
Okay.
only one to miss his opener.
Okay, yes.
And we just
Yeah,
hope
got the slide, yeah.
we
well,
just hope it's nothing too serious.
Well, I don't feel you coming out again if it's
Maybe
you
you
drop your
just
feet.
give everything to get one lift in.
let's hope.
But look at how close the feet are. This,
Really close.
the slightest slip. That's better.
okay.
And he
this
turns
time-
the toes
This
in.
time he turned the toes
Well,
in.
he didn't get the opportunity to last
No,
time.
true.
Next lifter
Yeah.
is Christian Moise from Romania
Now,
with
Christian Moise.
152.5 kilograms.
Well, he's made a total,
The bar is loaded.
and hopefully he's not really limping.
He didn't.
No, hopefully it was just a
Maybe.
glancing blow.
Yeah.
But I bet his toe will hurt tomorrow. Christian Moise, 152.5 kilos. Battling for third with Pleban. I'm talking overall,
yes.
not deadlift. Oh, he's happy with that.
That's a good pull.
And it's a good lift. Raising to 172.5 kilograms for Paweł Paweł from Poland. The bar is loaded.
Now this is Pleban. This is 172.5. This would give him 412.5
Yep.
and put him 2.5 kilos
kilos.
ahead of Moise
Yes, he
in
would do.
total.
Would do.
So this is potentially to get 1 foot onto the
Until
overall
he-
podium.
Into third place.
Top 2 are on
Oh,
a different
gone,
planet.
yes.
But that looks
Yeah,
good.
that should be.
That's
3
good
white
leg.
lights.
Raising to 202.5 kilograms for Vladislav Yushchenko from Russia.
Now this is Yushchenko. Although it's totally dominant, Popov could well take him in deadlifts.
And deadlift, yes, he could.
Bars loaded.
Quite comfortable. This should be a 2.5 kilo above his personal best.
Yeah, that was
Give
Christian
him-
Moise's older brother George, pacing about in the backstage area. This is Yushchenko. Vladislav Yushchenko. 202.5 kilos to take the lead from Popov in the
In the
deadlift.
deadlift. Drop the hips, drive. Get me forward. Push it forward.
I think so.
I hope so. Let's have a look.
And
Yes, he
good
did.
leg.
It was a bit messy, wasn't
Yeah,
it?
it was a bit.
Next lifter is
But-
Popov from Russia with 210
He
kilograms.
managed to be messy without breaking the,
The rules.
rules of performance. Yeah.
Yes, correct. So 210. Pop off.
Well, he must be confident when
And-
he's
Yes, because
putting so much on the bar.
yeah.
His PB is 222.5.
Well,
That's why he's confident.
That's why, yeah, of course.
And I think what he's
That's still
doing
10
is
10 kilo
just
below
doing
his
enough to
PB.
get the gold medal in deadlift. Knows he can't catch Yushchenko overall, but doesn't want to do anything silly in the deadlift that would take the gold medal away from him. This is the final lift
Yeah.
of the
This
second
is to
round.
secure the gold medal, I think. Yes, certain. Oh, it's very hard.
Oh, he was hanging way away from the body 1 point, but I think it's good.
I got it. I think he should get it.
I thought
yes.
he'd lost it. He
So
was
that's the gold
pulling
medal?
with his back with straight legs, wasn't he? Just
Literally.
watch it quickly, the legs
Yeah.
straighten.
The leg was straightened, yes. he
Watch
just
how,
used the neck.
watch how much work still had to be done. Look,
at
there's
that.
the leg straight
On the bar.
and pulling with the upper
Oh.
body. Oh, back
That's not a
breaking.
good technique.
You wouldn't want to do that too often
Not too often.
in a career.
But it's got the gold medal in the
Bars
deadlift.
loaded.
Now into the. Well, I'm not sure that he's got it.
For lifters of the second
Yeah.
Well, he has got it.
Yeah,
because
he
he's
has,
number
unless
205.
Yushchenko changes at the last minute, which he could do in third round deadlifts, but chances are.
Yeah. I think he's looking at the overall. and
Yeah.
just-
So this is Kuchera, his final attempt, 117.5. What's the leg? Still, no, he got it. He
yes,
got it.
Got it.
raising to 145 kilograms.
Which
for
give him a
Igor
280
Nosacki.
kilo total. And a silver medal.
And he is the silver medalist
53.
behind Nosacki.
Yeah.
Who comes up now? Igor Nosacki, champion under 53 kilo class, 2019. Final attempt,
A very respectable total.
145 kilos.
If he's successful, give him 397.5 kilo total.
Very respectable.
Very.
Respectable indeed. It's going.
Yes.
Yes.
He's got it.
Unspectacular,
It's a good leg.
but very solid throughout.
Next lifter is
Yep.
Christian Moise
All
from
three lifts.
Romania with 157.5
152.5, 100,
kilograms.
and 145.
Yeah. No obvious weaknesses.
No. All you need to go away and bill on those.
Bars loaded.
Now, Christian Moise, this is the battle in this 59 kilo class for the bronze medal overall.
Yes.
This would put Moise to 4:15.
Yes.
put him 2.5 kilos ahead, and he is the lighter body weight. No.
Bit
He
too
had
heavy.
to make that to force the pole to go heavier. And he has to settle for fourth. Pleban
just
is
outside the
already on
medal.
412.5. But it's Kacinskas, the Lithuanian, that's out next, 157.5. PB of 140. We thought maybe he had a broken foot and he could leave with a 17.5 kilo personal best.
To the weight.
I don't think I've ever seen anyone.
Oh, that's very close.
No! Oh, I think we both winced there, Ralph. Oh! I mean, that can't be good for his long-term health and safety, can it?
No.
No, this is Pavel Pleban.
He's already got third place in the deadlift. So this will give him a 425 kilo total.
Bars loaded.
He's already in third place overall.
No.
No.
Just too much?
Bit too heavy. But he's already got third place.
Well, himself and Moise pushed each other right to their limits, which is as it should be.
Absolutely. This
And
is the European Championship.
Yushchenko hasn't changed, so he settles for silver in the deadlift.
It's gone for the gold
and
medal.
it's gold to Popov. Reminder that after the next two deadlifts, we move straight on to flight 2.
Yeah, round 2, sorry, group 2.
And he smiles. What a battle.
Yeah.
What a good battle.
Big fight.
That's a good lift.
3 white lights.
Into 215
European champion for 2019.
And Sergei Popov.
Sorry, Martin.
Sorry, I thought you'd finished, Ralph.
No, carry on. No, I was just saying it was a 545 kilo total. Yeah.
Excellent total. And I think that would have given him probably the silver medal in the next weight class up.
Next class up, 66.
Now Popov, the gold medalist in deadlift, silver medalist overall in the under 59 kilo class. This for 215 to give him a total of 510, which would probably give him bronze in the next weight class up.
Yes, he would have done.
And both these two will still be sub-juniors next year.
Next year. So got one more year to go. Yep. Drive it. No. Look a bit too heavy today.
I just don't think the fire was there. You know,
he's already
he got the gold medal. He couldn't have improved in his overall position. And sometimes you need that impetus when you're already tired after a long day's lifting. And I guess with these guys, what probably hurts them is, in a way, it was a short day's lifting. They don't have as much recovery time. They don't have as much warm-up time as they would have in bigger flights.
That is true.
The bar's loaded.
So we're now into the second flight. First up is Vojacek from Slovakia, 155. Ben Hartley was standing behind him, waiting to go on 160.
Looks
good.
Yes, Should be 3 wide.
And it's a good lift. Next lifter is Ben Hartley from Great Britain with 160 kilograms.
Yeah,
The
and
bar's
all
loaded.
over Lincolnshire, eyes will be glued to the live stream as Ben Hartley from the Horncastle Powerlifting Club comes out to take his first deadlift. This guarantees him a total.
Yeah, this should be comfortable. This is 10 kilo below his personal best, so this should be a nice.
And this will probably get
Comfortable.
him on the overall platform.
Yeah, if he gets this, very strong possibility.
Oh,
yeah.
that's easy.
That's an
He's in
easy
good
opener.
form today.
This is the opener.
Oh, personal best on squat,
Good lift.
personal best on bench, and a really solid deadlift opener from Ben Hartley.
180 kilograms on the bar. The bar is loaded.
This is Beblo. Oh, makes that lift. Ralph,
Oh,
Ralph
easy.
looked away for half a second and he missed the lift.
That's a good lift. The next lifter
A
is
blink and
Nicholas
it's gone.
Igor from Russia
Oh, that
with
was easy.
Yep.
192.5 kilograms.
And that was 180 kilos.
The bar is loaded.
Treated like it was 80. Now, Suvarov, 192.5. I think the nice thing in a way from the point of following the competition is all 4 66s are lifting one after another.
Yes.
And then all the
Literally.
74s, we're not jumping
No,
backwards
between,
and forwards.
in between. Yeah.
And I think that really helps the appreciation of the competition. So this to take the
Routine
lead. Easy.
Oh, yes.
Wow.
That was easy.
And it's a good lift. Raising to 200 kilograms for healthy.
Moving into the 74 kilo class for the next 5 lifts. The first up is Tunic. Well, he's changed his opener, Ralph. He was in at 180, if you remember. And we were saying how his deadlift was
Oh, of
letting
course
him
he was,
down.
yes, gone
He's up to,
forward.
he's doing a Jack Johnson.
Yes, now he's gone 5 kilo below his personal best. 205 PB.
Yeah. And was he just playing games?
Could well have been. Let's put that easy one in and then change it.
But even with this and prognosis, he's still 4th.
Yeah,
But oh, it
Yeah.
looked easy.
that looks easy.
It's a good lift. The next lifter is Julian Meyer from Austria with 200.
Now, Julian Meyer
on the bar.
from Austria, 205 kilos. One of the ones that likes to deadlift without a vest, Ralph, but can't do it anymore.
No, the rules say there must be a vest.
Didn't like the technique,
no, the
but it's a good
starting-
result.
Yeah, all on the lower back, which
Yeah.
is not good.
It's
But
a
he's
good
got
lift.
it, 3 white light.
Next
Yeah,
lifter
nothing
is
wrong with the lift.
Ben Hurba from Lithuania with 200.
We don't give style marks in
No.
powerlifting, not yet anyway. We might go
It'd be good
down,
for technique, yes. Would that? Would be a better
might go
idea.
down the ski jumping route. Marks for weightlifted, marks for artistic merit.
Artistic merit. I like it, Matty. I should propose it to the IPF Congress. Oh, yes, that's a good lift.
And it's a good lift.
3 wide
The next
lights.
lifter is Wojtek Magiera from Poland.
Now,
with
Magiera,
212.5
the
kilograms.
pole
The
is
bar
opening
loaded.
212.5 kilos.
Yeah.
And then Stepanov, and I think Stepanov with his opener will probably win the title.
Yeah.
It would put him to 670.
670, yeah.
Nobody's
Nobody-
within touching distance of him.
No.
But Wojciech Magiera first, 212.5 kilos.
Yes. Good
it's a
solid
lift.
opener.
Raising to 230 kilograms for Evgeny Stepan from Russia.
Now this is Stepanov, 230 kilos. The only person that can beat Stepanov is Stepanov.
Yep, correct.
He's home and hosed all but Ralph, and
Tighter
he's
zones.
opening within 6 kilos of his personal best.
We big dangerous, unless this is comfortable in his training program.
You would hope so.
Well, is he using the hook grip?
Yeah,
Yes, he is.
a lifetime of pain beckons.
Yeah. Yep.
Easy.
Good opener.
And if we get the 3 white lights, I expect, yeah.
Yes.
There is your European champion,
Sure, yep.
sub-junior, under 74s, right there.
125 kilograms on the bar.
Now back to the 66s. Voyachek is out first, 167.5. This would put him to 447. Hartley's on 462. No, close to being saved, not quite there.
Yeah,
But Hartley's too far away from silver to do anything.
correct.
It's
So
just a
this
case
is
of-
to give him just increase his total.
Yeah. And I guess the battle for Hartley as well is for silver with this man here from Slovakia, Voyachek. This would put him to 167. Third place in deadlift.
No.
No, just too much.
Sorry, that's no lift. The next lifter is Ben Hartley from Great Britain with 172.5
Well, did he-
kilograms on the bar.
Shows signs of perhaps an injury just above
Well,
the
I
right
think he
knee
just-
there.
I don't think so. I think it's he just touched his thighs. He's come up. I don't think it's an injury, unless he got slight cramp.
Yeah, could be. Ben Hartley, 172.5.
Should give him a 475 kilo total with one attempt
And
to
that would
go.
be good enough for an overall
Yes,
bronze.
it would be. Is this his first competition?
No.
No, okay, because I've
No.
never seen before. Oh, that looks comfortable.
What I'm trying to remember is it his first equipped competition?
Okay,
He may have been classic
in classic.
last
okay.
time.
90 kilograms.
I'm trying to think if we've seen him here. Maybe it was in Malaga 2 years ago.
Oh, I can't quite remember the name.
The bar slow lift.
Now, Bartosz Beblo, PB 155 on the bar, 190.
Yeah, 190. I think this will put him in second place in the deadlift. Or is in total? No, in the total. He's
Yeah.
already in second place in the total.
Yeah.
Sorry. Oh, easy.
And it's a good lift. Raising to 200
Finally, Suvorov,
for Nikita Suvorov from
210 kilos for the most impressive Russian.
And I think he's already European champion, so
Yeah.
this one going to increase his total. This will give him a 560 kilo total with one lift to go. If he's successful with this one.
Fighting all
He's
the
fighting
way.
it.
Yep.
I think he's got it, yes.
Don't think there's much more there,
And
but
it's a
there
good
doesn't
lift.
need to be.
It's accepted. He's already the European champion.
He's on 560 kilos with a lift to go if he bothers taking it. And now we move to Meyer from Austria into second round attempts in the 74s. 212.5, 7.5 kilo jump.
Yeah. Personal best. Yes,
Good
3 white lights.
The weight stays for Georgi Tuning from Ukraine. The bar is loaded.
Now this is Tunic. Won't move for him.
No.
Well, we thought he
Victor
was
Ever.
quite near his limit on his opener. He put 12.5 kilos on the bar, and it was as if magnetized to the floor. But we've just had Tunic.
So
The bar is loaded.
Next up is, well, is it Magyera or Borba?
well,
It's
it
still
doesn't-
showing us
doesn't
Tunic.
change.
I think Sasha's fallen asleep.
Oh,
He must have been
Yeah.
listening to our commentary, Ralph.
we just wake him up. That's the computer secretary, Sasha. Doing a great job.
Alexander to his friends.
Alexander to his friend, yes.
So we call him Sasha. Yes, he does a great job, and he's brought in a lot of improvements to
Oh, yes.
the system
I
this
mean,
year.
This
This is-
year we brought in the lifter's profile,
Yeah.
which now has to be done online, which is good. Well done.
Yes, Borba.
Good lift.
Yes, in spite of the lifters who provide profile pictures without
The weight stays
their
for
face
Wojciech
included.
Magiera from Poland.
They need some improvement, I think,
Yeah.
Martin. But the
It was-
first year is coming to play, so we hopefully by the end of the year this will get better.
We don't know who it was because their face wasn't showing, but they were wearing a British singlet for sure.
I think they showed the thigh off, I think, rather
Yeah.
than the face. But again, this is a good improvement that you now put your profile online.
This is Magyera, 220.
Oh, yes.
That matches Borba at a lighter body weight, moves him into second place in the deadlift.
Raising to 240 kilograms for Evgeny
And really,
Shevchenko
there's no
from
one
Russia.
close to anyone else
No,
in the totals for us to call anything, Ralph.
no.
It's all just about performance, both in the 66s and the 74s.
Yeah. The winner
Yeah.
has gone away.
I mean, this is Stepanov. I'll just tell you the results now while he's coming out. Stepanov is the runaway winner of the 74 kilo class. Borba, after that scare on the bench press, is second. And Magyera is third. I don't think that
No
will
change.
change.
No change. Yes, it's a good lift.
It's a good lift.
To give him a 680 total.
And there are a maximum of 9 more deadlifts, Ralph. And our first day is done. It's not quite the madness of Lithuania with
no.
3 sessions in a day, and one of them being back to back to back.
Back to back. 3 yes.
Yeah.
That was hard work.
So this is Milan Vojacek from Slovakia. His final attempt, taking 167.5 again. He just missed it last time. Perhaps needs a little more fire, and
Yeah.
perhaps he'll be able to bring that to the platform with his final lift of the day. The other good news, of course, is solid green in the
Yes.
first round in Flight 2. Everyone today has made a total.
Which is
Borba ran as close in bench press, but that's better. No, did he?
Look
I
at
think
me.
it went down before the
He
command.
actually command, yes,
Yeah.
I agree.
We still got a white from the one who gives the commands.
82.5 kilograms for Ben Hartley from Great Britain.
But he finished with a 435
Yeah.
kilo total. That's a pretty good total.
No,
yes.
Ben Hartley, 182.5. Came in with a PB of 170. He put 2.5K on that with a second. This will put young Ben into the 400-pound deadlift
Yeah.
club and
And
give
keep
him
him
a
up.
total 485 kilos.
Bronze medal in the European.
Head coach Dean Bowring. Just giving the last second motivational words. So many club mates and family watching,
I'm sure.
cheering him on. Can he lift this 182.5 kilos? It's looking good, it's looking good. Keeping it moving.
Has he got it through?
Well, he got it. Did he rest it? That's the question.
That's the question.
No,
yeah,
he missed it. 2 to 1.
Bartosz
It was
Let's
one of
look.
those touch and go calls.
There. I think that's about where he lost it.
Yeah. See, my argument, I know we've had this argument before,
I know,
Ralph.
I
My
know.
argument is if it's moving and can't be resting,
But
the
yeah.
two are contradictory.
Yes.
The bar is loaded.
But I
Why
guess you
most
could
referee
say
will turn
it's
it down.
moving while it's resting.
Well, it's resting.
Yeah, it's a difficult one because the bar has to slide up the thighs. But Ben Hartley's had a great
Oh,
day
he certainly
for
has.
everyone cheering him on at home, and
Certainly one
very,
for the
very
future.
close to making that final deadlift. This is Beblo, 200 now, glued to the floor.
Now lift. Raising to 212.5 kilograms for.
Well, we are jumping into the 74 before Suvorov's final lift. This is Tunik, 212.5. Well, he didn't get it moving
No.
at all
Not the last attempt.
last time, did he?
No, he didn't. So
But his total
Unless-
PB coming in was 547.5.
so this will be a big improvement.
He's already
Yeah,
a 30
five.
kilo,
Yeah, 577.
30 kilo PB in total. And if he can possibly find a way to do this, he would push it up
590.
even further.
Yeah.
No,
No.
same as last time.
Yep.
Bit of a food slip as well.
Sorry, that's no lift.
Well, he finished with 577.5.
Yeah.
which is a very
Should
good
be
total.
pleased with that.
Yeah.
And remember, he has another year as a sub-junior.
The bar is loaded.
Now this is Suvorov in the 66 class. His final attempt, final lift of the day in the 66s. This is 2:15. He's already a country mile ahead.
Yes. Already got a 560 in the whole total. He's giving him a 565 kilo total.
This would give him a 67.5 kilo advantage over
Over
the
the second place.
silver medalist.
Yeah, big ink.
And that in powerlifting terms
It's
is
huge.
huge. It would be big in the super heavyweights, but in the 66s, no.
A bit too heavy. I think he probably lost.
And again, the
he
fire
probably don't-
wasn't
no,
there.
No need.
No.
Yeah.
The next lifter is Julian Meyer from Austria with
Yeah.
220 kilograms.
He's already
bar.
We
jumped
tried
in.
to talk it up, but his race was probably run before he came onto the platform. Now, Julian Meyer,
The bar is loaded.
PB 210. He upped that to 212.5 for the second round. Remember, the technique was a little bit less than perfect, but the result was
Was
perfect.
good, yeah. Again, this time. Yeah.
No,
The legs
No.
is almost straight before
yeah,
he starts to
he's
pull.
almost doing it as an upper body exercise.
The next lifter
Yeah.
is
The legs.
What would you
yeah.
recommend, Ralph, if you were the coach? What should you go away and start doing
Yeah.
to rectify
And
that?
to rectify that, would start working in stages. On blocks, off blocks. Try to bring him down to start to use his hips rather than his lower back. Because eventually
the bar is
the
loaded.
back will
Yeah.
cause a problem.
Are you talking about the lifter on blocks or the weight on blocks,
The
Ralph?
weight on blocks,
Yeah.
yeah. You can do in reverse also.
Now, this is Rokas Burba, 225 kilos on the bar.
That's looking good.
That should put him into second position in deadlift.
And it's a good
Yes, good lift. That give him
That gives him 630.
630.
Well, is the pole
got
going to
one.
go up? Yes, he
He
has.
has gone up, yep.
The pole has gone
Makes
to
sense.
242.5.
242.5.
It's a big leap,
Well, he has to go for
but
it,
he
Martin.
has to go for it after we'd already called the results. Notice the way I said we, Ralph, rather than me. 2 to go. This is Magiera lifting for the most improbable of silvers, but can he pull it off? We've seen it done before.
Yes. Final
This
lift.
is to take the silver medal overall on body weight from Burba from Lithuania. But it will require a jump of 22.5 kilos for him to succeed.
Drop the hips and drive.
It's
Oh,
going,
he's
it's going.
going.
No, it went
It's
down.
going.
He's going to get blues, I'm afraid. It was a brave
Oh,
lift.
let's see what the referee say.
He
He's
got it! Only one
Oh,
blue.
one blue.
What a sensational lift.
Wow, just there. In fact, the bar went down a little bit.
Yes, I
Notice?
know it did,
Yeah.
but he got away with
He's
it.
got away with it. Well done.
That's what I saw, and I just presumed 3 blues.
I
The
think the chief
jury is
referee-
coming.
The jury is saying something to the. He's saying something to
Well,
the.
it's to the Polish coach,
head
actually.
coach. He's saying no.
No,
He's saying no
well,
lift. Okay.
I'm
I
very
thought-
disappointed
I
for the
thought, yeah.
lifter, but
Yes,
I
yes.
that's
I
what
think
I
it's a fair
that's
call.
what I called.
Fair
Yeah,
call.
that's what I saw. And I mean, in fairness, it's been a long day, and the referees will have tired eyes as well. And it was marginal.
It was marginal. Just slightly went back
And
down
it's
again.
such a shame when someone does complete a lift that they don't get it, but you've got to
The
do
rules
it
there,
to the
the
rules
rule
of
is there, yeah.
performance, and they're there for a reason.
245. Oh, yes.
What a spectacular
yeah,
way to
that's a
finish. A
fantastic
great
finish.
day of sub-junior lifting.
Oh,
3
three
white
white lights.
for Stepanov. Well, what a great day.
Oh,
One,
whatever.
Ralph.
I mean, it
What
started
a-
off this morning with the sub-junior ladies. We had a great morning and a great afternoon. No records broken, but some great lifting for
Yeah.
sub-juniors.
Sometimes you don't need records to
No,
have great
no, to have
lifts.
good-
And most of these lifters today ended up with personal bests,
Yes.
either on individual lifts and or on total. So yeah, they performed absolutely splendidly. I hope you've enjoyed it at home as much as we've enjoyed it in
Yeah.
the room. We hope we've conveyed as much of the atmosphere in the hall as we possibly can. Join us again tomorrow morning if you can just
After we
check
start
the
at 11.
times before we close off. It's 11 o'clock local time. We're 1 hour ahead of the UK, same as the rest of Central Europe, and that will be junior women from the 43 to the 63 kilo classes in 2 back-to-back flights. That's 11 o'clock. The second session, which is 4:30 tomorrow afternoon, will be the remaining sub-junior men, the under 83s up to and including the 120 pluses.
Yeah.
So
Should be a great day lifting.
yeah, well, we've had a really good day 1. Hopefully that will continue into day 2 and beyond that to the rest of the week. Please stay with us for the victory ceremonies. But from Ralph and myself in the commentary booth, until tomorrow, bye
Bye for now.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's begin the victory ceremony in the European Equine Powerlifting Championships in Posen 2019 for the sub-junior men categories up to 53 kilograms, up to 59 kilograms, up to 66 kilograms, and up to 74 kilograms. The medals will be given by Arnold Thorström from Norway, the president of the EPF, and Gaston Parra from Luxembourg, the president of the IPF. The best results in the category up to 53 kilograms. Results in squat. In the second place, Lukáš Kučera from Slovakia with 102.5 kilograms. And in the first place, Egor Nosak from Russia with 152.5 kilograms. Congratulations. The results in bench press. In the second place, Lukáš Kučera from Slovakia with 60 kilograms. And in the first place, Egor Nosak from Russia with 100 kilograms. Congratulations. The results in deadlift. In the second place, Lukáš Kučera from Slovakia with 117.5 kilograms. And in the first place, Egor Nosak from Russia with 145 kilograms. Congratulations. And the total results in this category: in the second place, Lukáš Kučera from Slovakia with 280 kilograms. And in the first place, Egor Nosak from Russia with 397.5 kilograms. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand up for the Russian national anthem. Best results in the category up to 59 kilograms. Results in squat. In the third place, Cristian Moise from Romania with 165 kilograms. In the second place, Sergei Popov from Russia with 200 kilograms. In the first place, Vladislav Yushchenko from Russia with 207.5 kilograms. Congratulations. Results in bench press. In the second place, Cristian Moise from Romania with 92.5 kilograms. In the second place, Sergei Popov from Russia with 95 kilograms. And in the first place, Vladislav Yushchenko from Russia with 132.5 kilograms. Congratulations. Results in deadlift. In the third place, Pavel Pleban from Poland with 172.5 kilograms. In the second place, Vladislav Yushchenko from Russia with 205 kilograms. And in the first place, Sergei Popov from Russia with 210 kilograms. Congratulations. The total results in the category up to 59 kilograms. In the third place, Pavel Pleban from Poland with 412.5 kilograms. In the second place, Sergei Popov from Russia with 505 kilograms. And in the first place, Vladislav Yushchenko from Russia with 545 kilograms. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand up for the Russian national anthem. Congratulations. The best results in the category up to 66 kilograms. Results in squat. In the third place, Ben Hartley from Great Britain with 187.5 kilograms. In the second place, Bartosz Beblo from Poland with 200 kilograms. And in the first place, Nikita Suvorov from Russia with 205 kilograms. Congratulations. Results in bench press. In the third place, Ben Hartley from Great Britain with 115 kilograms. In the second place, Milan Vojacic from Slovakia with 115 kilograms. And in the first place, Nikita Suvorov from Russia with 145 kilograms. Congratulations. The results in deadlift. In the third place, Ben Hartnett from Great Britain with 172.5 kilograms. In the second place, Bartosz Pawlow from Poland with 190 kilograms. And in the first place, Nikita Suvorov from Russia with 210 kilograms. Congratulations. The total results in the category up to 66 kilograms. In the third place, Ben Hartley from Great Britain with 475 kilograms. In the second place, Bartosz Pawlow from Poland with 497.5 kilograms. And in the first place, Nikita Suvorov from Russia with 560 kilograms. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand up for the Russian national anthem. Congratulations. The best results in the category up to 74 kilograms. Results in squat. In the third place, Rokas Burba from Lithuania with 230 kilograms. In the second place, Hervik Tunik from Ukraine with 242.5 kilograms. And in the first place, Evgeny Stepanov from Russia with 260 kilograms. Congratulations. Results in bench press. In the third place, Wojciech Magiera from Poland with 162.5 kilograms. In the second place, Rokas Burba from Lithuania with 175 kilograms. And in the first place, Evgeny Stepanov from Russia with 180 kilograms. Congratulations. The results in deadlift. In the third place, Wojciech Magiera from Poland with 220 kilograms. In the second place, Rokas Burba from Lithuania with 225 kilograms. And in first place, Evgeny Stepanov from Russia with 245 kilograms. Congratulations. And the total results in the category up to 74 kilograms. In the third place, Wojciech Magiera from Poland with 607.5 kilograms. In the second place, Rokas Burba from Lithuania with 630 kilograms. And in the first place, Evgeny Stepanov from Russia with 685 kilograms. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand up for the Russian national anthem. Congratulations.